Hello again guys, Tommy Cashin here from Kabs. Going back to session 3 in our box, in our scheme. This session is all about the exercise and fitness aspect of the scheme, okay? And basically it's to help the young people, young people to understand the importance of being active, the benefits it has on the body and the mind as well. So linking in that emotional health and well-being yet again, which is massive at the moment. So I'm just going to show you 4 different games what you can play with simple kit or simple mounted kit. So what we're going to use today is a cone or a couple of cones, yeah? So you get these in your box. Again, you'll get a description of these games, lesson plans, where it fits in with the scheme and what the outcomes are from this session itself. So this first one is called Domes and Dishes. You're going to have 2 teams. So you might have a team over that side, a team over this side, and all the cones will be inside the middle. Now this here is a dome, because it's the right way up and it looks like a dome. This is a dish. So what you're going to do, one of the sides, you're going to give them either domes or the dishes, and the opposite side will be the opposite. So domes and dishes. So if I'm on the dome team, when I say go, or when the instructor says go, you have to go out and you have to turn them over into a dome. And then obviously the other team turn them over at the same time. You can't keep hold of the cones, you can't stop anyone from getting in there, so respecting each other's personal space and being patient, and then just waiting and trying to sort of get the cones over whatever you are, if you're on domes or you're on dishes. When the instructor shouts stop, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, they must be back on the line, and then we'll count how many are facing in the dome position, how many on the dishes. Obviously the ones with the most turned on the domes or dishes are the winning team. Okay, next one. Cone grab. For this, you can be in pairs. You'll have 1 cone between the 2 of you. So basically you're going to stand back to back, lights off. So you're going to have the cone directly behind, the same space from you and the other person as well. So if we say a body part, head, shoulders, you have to touch it. I'll give you an action to do. Jump up, touch your toes, knees, eyes, ears, mouth, nose, head, shoulders, knees and toes. You can implement songs, nursery rhymes, you can do what you want with it. As soon as you shout cone, you're going to put your hand in between your legs and grab the cone. Obviously there's going to be one of you guys who grabs it, one of you guys who doesn't grab it. In the event you don't get it, give them 5 star jumps, give them a little run to do, or just do something. Now you can move this around a little bit. You can have them numbered off in 1s and 2s. Number 1s will then find another number 2, so they're constantly competing against different people, and it keeps it moving, it keeps it exciting. You're competing against different people. Fly. Sorry. So yeah, that is cone grab. You can do that with cones, you can do it with anything really. And we have another game called switch. So you'll have as many young people as, for example, if you've got 30 young people in a class, they'll all be stood by their own cone. When you shout switch, they have to move to another cone. Switch, another cone. Switch, another cone. The first part of this game, switch, you are working as part of a team. So you'll give them a time. For example, 5 seconds. If you haven't changed from the cone you're on, or you started on and you're not by a cone, after the 5 seconds up, the whole team gets star jumps, okay? So it's about promoting that teamwork, that working together, that involving everyone, that exercise and fitness element as well, and just making sure they do work together in this task. And if they don't, they're going to get a bit of a forfeit as a team. After that's happened, 5 or 6 goes, you can then make it more challenging. So the progression for this, you would start taking cones away. If individuals, when you've shouted switch, do not have a cone or not stood by a cone, then they are out. If they're out, they just stand and continue to watch the game from the side. Okay? Try and keep them involved by giving them a job to do, maybe keeping their eyes on people who were first, second. Also, another twist to this game, you could take 2 cones at a time, 3 cones at a time, and then obviously progress from there. And obviously the last person at the end will be the winning person. Now, if 2 people go to the cone at the same time, simply rock, paper, scissors. Whoever loses that stands out, the other one continues. When there's 2 people last or left at the end, when you say switch on that one, you can run round the cone, go back to your cone, pick it up, put on your head, balance, and the first one to do that wins. Yeah? So that is 3 games, what you can do with cones. Finally, 4th game, different coloured cones in front, putting the class into teams of 3, 4, line up nicely, smartly. When you say go, shuttle run to the first colour, come back, second colour back, third colour back, fourth colour back, then tag the next person who will then go. Again, exercise, fitness, and we've just done 4 games basically using a cone. Try it out, guys. A bit scatty, that one.
Smaller than the fly.
What?
Smaller than the fly.
Oh, yeah. That'll be good, that part.
Yeah.